After 6 tough days of racing at altitude here at the Tour of Qinghai Lake, Stage 7 was supposed to be an easy day for the peloton, but one rider would emerge as a hero with the most impressive ride to date at the Tour of Qinghai Lake to take the stage. Yesterday's field sprint winner Gregor Bollet predicted a breakaway as we talked to him before the start.
I think it's a lot of riders who will try today go in the breakaway, because today it's one day I think for the breakaway can go to the finish, but also I think the climb in the end not so easy, so we will see what will do the team who control the race or take the breakaway to the finish.
At just 142 kilometers, Stage 7 was one of the shortest stages of this year's edition of the Tour of Qinghai Lake. It began with 3 circuits around the town of Tongren as the riders made their way out of town to the first sprint of the day, falling at 77 kilometers into the stage on the outskirts of Hualong. After that sprint, the riders would conquer a Category 1 climb just outside of town before descending back into the finish line in downtown Hualong. While many predicted a breakaway coming off of the climb, nobody expected the ride that was to come. The yellow jersey of Team Astana's Ilya Davanyuk led the riders off of the starting line for the 3 circuits in the small town of Tongren. But the action would quickly heat up as 4 riders escaped just 8 kilometers into the race, never to be seen again. Those riders were Timothy Kritsky of the Rus Velo team, Jim Stemper of 5 Hour Energy presented by Kender, Alexander Kvachuk of the Cole Cycling team, and Altanzul Altansak of the Ningxia Sports Lottery team. They very quickly gained a massive gap. Just 30 kilometers into the stage, they found themselves with a 4.5-minute lead heading into the sprint. With none of the breakaway riders in contention for the green jersey, they would roll through the line, with Kritsky picking up maximum points. But then things heated up on the climb as Kritsky hit the gas, first dropping Stemper and eventually dropping Altanzuk as well. Only Kvachuk was able to follow Kritsky to the line as Kritsky took maximum points, followed by Kvachuk. After the climb, Kritsky put in a brutal attack to drop Kvachuk off of his wheel, going on to turn in the ride of a lifetime for the Rus Velo team. Kritsky would stay away to solo to victory over 50 seconds ahead of second place in an amazing ride to take the stage win. The remaining riders from the breakaway were swallowed up by the field as Andrei Mizarov of the RTS Santic team took second place on the stage out of a small sprint, with Gandar Mizbani in the polka dot jersey taking third on the stage.
Гонка стандартно развивалась, в принципе. В начале нее
I was saving my energies from the previous stage just for today, and it wasn't hard. When I break away, my team works so well at the peloton try to control the rhythm, so I have enough time to break away until the very end and get this victory. I just want to thank my team for all their efforts and hard works. Yeah, and I feel so happy right now.
Первых гор. После этого как бы удалось.
So Kritsky gets the stage win for the Rus Velo team in one of the most impressive rides in the history of the Tour of Qinghai Lake. Ilya Davanyuk remains in blue as the top Asian rider, as third place today, Gandar Mizbani remains in the polka dot jersey with a tough climb ahead heading into tomorrow's stage. Davanyuk would also remain in the green jersey as the sprint leader in the points competition, one of his 3 jerseys, as he also maintained the GC lead in yellow over Thomas Babazo heading into stage 7. For 7 Cycling, I'm Brad Soner at the Tour of Qinghai Lake.
人生总有畅活惊喜，让你瞬间改变自己。把握每次超级大乐透，乐透你的畅活人生。乐透不止，畅活有你！超级大乐透，中国体育彩票。